Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Dusk Remastered. Now, this is a game that I've seen from quite a while ago, actually. I'd seen it circulating around, some various forums and stuff like that, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to play on the channel. Especially with, we got around the clock going on, so I thought a Pokemon horror game would fit perfectly in with everything we've been doing lately. To choose a mode: easy mode, normal mode, hardcore mode, and bonus material. Well, I'm a normal guy, so let's just do normal mode. You have the opportunity to unlock 2 secret endings too. You want to start the game in normal mode? Let's do it. March 25th, 2000. Finally, we're out of the Elix Forest. Look, Brando, we're almost in Goldenrod City. We actually got here before dark, isn't that great? Lava, Quilava, I'm not gonna say every single time the Pokemon talks, I'm not gonna do that. Come on, Brando, let's find a Pokemon Center for you. We should avoid the tall grass. Quilava. So if you don't know anything about this game, then you are in for quite the treat. If you do know about the game, then you're still in for a treat, so it works out either way. Oh, you almost missed the Pokemon Center. I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. What? The Pokemon Center is closed. How is that possible? That never happened to me. That has never happened to me. That's embarrassing for me. I think we should ask a citizen about what's going on here. I'm sure the people could help us. Alright, so we just gotta go find ourselves a civilian to speak with. Ooh, there's one. Surely they will be just all the way helpful to us. Ah. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me? What the hell? Oh my god. What happened to you? Are you feeling alright? You are bleeding. Let me help you. Ethan, I don't think we're gonna be of much help. Could you tell me what's up with the Pokemon Center? Strangely, it's closed. Another dead walking body. Take that. Holy shit. We just watched somebody shoot somebody in a Pokemon game while also saying fuck at the same time. Oh fuck, that was my last bullet. What? Oh my god, why'd you shoot this poor woman? Murderer. If I hadn't shot this lady, you'd be dead meat now, boy. What? Did we faint? The boy probably had a shock and lost his consciousness. He will certainly wake up soon. Check if he was bitten. If he was, we'll end his life quickly. He's completely fine, no need to be worried. Pokemon Dusk, and it's got some, interesting playing music right now. Hopefully none of that shit is copyright. If it is, I'm gonna have to mute that shit very quickly. I'm gonna try and talk over it to avoid any possible issues that we could have with the music. I don't know why we would include the copyright music into the game, but hopefully, it all goes evenly and good and all that good stuff. I was really just yapping to fill it. And now we have Resident Evil save music. I love it. Oh, you're finally awake. How are you doing, young boy? Ah. But where am I? Who are you? Don't worry, sweetie. You're safe now. My name is Martha. You're in the underground of Goldenrod City. You had a shock and Dave brought you here. Dave? I'm the guy who saved your ass out there. I used my last bullet for you. What else were you gonna use it for, bud? I remember. You shot this woman. Wait a moment. Brando? How is my Quilava doing? He looks fine. Oh, you're alright. That's great. Hello, I took care of your Quilava while you were asleep. Thanks, Nurse Joy. His wounds are healed and he is totally fit again. He had 2 N's in the name and outs 1. I didn't think I'd catch it, but I did. How are you, my boy? Do you think you can stand up already? I think I can. Alright. Could you tell me now where exactly I am? I know that this is somewhere in the underground of the city, but what is this? And why did Dave murder that woman? This is the emergency bunker in the underground of Goldenrod City. We have everything we need: beds, food, and medical treatment. You're safe here, for now. Safe? From what? What are you talking about? That woman I shot in front of your eyes, she wasn't human anymore. Because she was already dead. Dead? She was still moving towards me. That's the point. They are neither really dead nor really alive. They? Yes, they. The living dead. Or zombies, roamers, lame brains, infected, whatever. They are everywhere now, and they crave for one thing: living meat. This woman from before, she wanted to eat you and your Quilava alive. What are you saying? This can't be. That's how it is. If she had bitten you just once, you'd become one of them within a few hours. What do you mean? Once you get bitten by an undead, you start to feel sick. Your body temperature rises until the fever kills you eventually. The problem is, you won't stay dead for long. You'll return as a mindless undead creature. This has to be a bad dream, right? Tell me I'm dreaming. That would be great, boy. A cure? Or a vaccine? I'm sure there has to be one, right? Unfortunately not. We aren't even sure what caused this horrendous mutation. The only thing we can do now is survive. We can't do anything besides that. What if we just flee from the city? No way. These roamers have taken over the entire city. And the areas outside the city are even worse. Unfortunately, everyone with a flying type Pokemon already fled from the city. And they've left us behind. Egoistic bastards. Even the gym leader, Whitney, disappeared without a trace. But Brando and I just left Elex Forest. We didn't see any undead. What? That's impossible. Elex Forest is filled with those beasts. You getting out of there was pure luck. Going there would be suicide. We stay here. Fortunately, we found this emergency bunker that was built a long time ago. But there's still a lot to do. If you want to stay, you have to prove your worth for the group. Come to me once you're prepared to take on your first task. What's the alternative? Are you gonna fucking kick me out? I don't think so. Dave has a task for you. Talk to him. I'll talk to him last. I'm gonna go look at everything else first. Hi. My name is Melanie. And you must be Ethan, right? Why do I look so sad? Something depresses me, but I don't want to talk about it. Not yet. Ooh. Hello, Ethan. If your Quilava is weakened, you can come to me and I'll heal it. But our medical supplies aren't as sumptuous as in the Pokemon Center. Which means that I can heal your Quilava just 5 times. Come back if you need my help. Well, he's at full now. As long as I don't get hit like a chump, I'll be fine. Just trash. Alright, bud. Hey, Ethan. When I dragged you in here, I noticed an infected Houndour following us. A Houndour? The Pokemon? Yes. Humans as well as Pokemon can get infected. Anyways, I have neither pistol bullets nor a strong Pokemon to kill it. We are safe in here, but I don't have a good feeling with a zombie in front of our door. Your Quilava seems strong enough to beat these monsters. We have to get rid of it. Alright. Okay, can I save first? That shithead is over there. Oh, would you look at that? I guess I don't get to save it. Now this is where your Quilava comes into play. Forget everything you think you know about Pokemon battles. This is just about survival. Use Brando's melee attack Scratch by pressing the 1 key Xbox controller left bumper. If an enemy is in front of you, press the key to use Scratch against it. Successful hits will knock back the enemy. If you miss your enemy, they attack you and Brando loses HP. Use Brando's ranged attack Ember by pressing the 2 key Xbox controller right bumper. I am not playing with an Xbox controller. Ember allows hitting enemies from a greater distance, but it has the disadvantage. Hit enemies will not be knocked back. Be careful, you can't use your attacks as fast as you want. They only work if the blue PP bar that you can see in the upper right corner of the screen is filled. You can see your current HP above the PP bar or in the menu under the entry Pokemon. If Brando's HP hits 0, Brando dies and it's game over. Okay, Brando. Attack. Quilava. Okay. Okay. Fuck. You bitch. Alright, that takes a second to get used to. I'll have to practice that a bit. I got hit more than I wanted to there. That worked great. Your Quilava has a lot of potential. Okay. Let's go back in. That was excellent, Ethan. You're a great Pokemon trainer. Bitch, this thing's only leveled for like 15. But this was just the beginning. When I saved you, I was actually searching for someone. You mean, I was actually looking for Harold when I accidentally met you. I couldn't just let you die there, of course, so I dragged you down here. I tasked Harold with blocking the entrances to the city so that no more undead can come into the city. But he still hasn't come back. You know that I don't have any ammunition. What do you mean by that? Well, you and your Quilava are a strong team. Harold is responsible for our safety. If something went wrong, we were all in even greater danger than before. We need to know what happened, and that's why I'm asking you, search him, please. But outside, what if he's already dead? I want to stay here and survive. I know you're afraid, but we will all die if Harold didn't finish his task. And trust me, we have already lost some good people during the last couple of days. I don't want to see anyone die anymore. Everyone here has to do their best. Nurse Joy takes care of the injured. Martha cares for them afterwards and is responsible for the rest. I analyze the city's weak points and search for secret passages. Dude, you're a fucking... That's your job? That's your job, really. You're working real fucking hard looking for secret passages. And Harold fixes these problematic spots. It sounds like you don't really do shit. And you have a strong Pokemon at your side. We have no other Pokemon here, unfortunately. But we all have to work together if we want to survive. Alright, I got it. I'll do it. We'll search for him. We probably would be dead if it wasn't for him. Thank you, Ethan. You should go back to Route 34 and look at the exit of Elix Forest. That's where he wanted to start securing the city. You can also take on side quests from other survivors. I think that girl Melanie has an urgent problem. We will look after her. Brando, let's go. I'm not saying that shit. Ethan, do you have a moment for me? You're doing all of us a great favor, so I want to give you this. Oh, a berry. A berry regenerates 5 HP of your Pokemon. Just open your bag and use it. Thanks a lot. I'm sure we'll need this. Yeah, thank you. Maybe for a... I don't know, a big zombie boss fight or something. Resident Evil style shit. Hi, Ethan. When this disease broke out, we were hunted by a lot of infected. My brave Bellsprout stayed behind so I had a chance to escape. But I got attacked and bitten in the head. And now I know that my cute Bellsprout is one of them. I'm sorry, but I think I need to cry. Please, Ethan. If you see it, free it from its misery. Please, please, please. I don't want it to walk around like this. Please, kill it. I will kill it. I don't have the time. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. It's alright. I will do it. Thanks. A lot. I'll give you a reward for it. The last time I saw my Bellsprout, it was at the radio tower. Yeah, okay. Alright. Everybody get cozy and watch your favorite YouTuber here. Play some spooky Pokemon games. Spooky Pokemon games. Luckily Gen 2 was my favorite generation of Pokemon, specifically Silver, or actually Crystal. I don't even know what I'm talking about, I said Silver first. So it's a bit of my bread and butter, honestly. There's that Bellsprout. I love Gen 2. Mainly because I liked Johto as a region. I thought it was the best. Okay, that was a bit simpler than normal. There's that Bellsprout. Come here. I'm playing like shit. Okay, now we're getting ambushed. You come at me. There we go. Fuck. Holy shit, I'm bad. There's that Bellsprout dead, and I couldn't be happier about it. 5 hits, dude. Ugh, I'm gonna have to start playing a lot better. Alright, they sit back by the Helix Forest exit. Okay, we got another one. Whoa, stay out tall grass, dude. Ah. I gotta come up with like a good system for this. Oh fuck. Ideally we'll get hopefully they don't respawn, actually. I was gonna say, ideally we'll get them all killed and then we won't have to worry about them running around. Someone blocked the entrance to Helix Forest with trucks. You think that was this Herald? Hey, there's something on the ground. Looks like some sort of checklist. Block south entrance, block north entrance, investigate Pokemon Gym. Harold isn't here anymore, and he wasn't at the north entrance either. Looks like we'll have to drop by the Pokemon Gym. Although I'm wondering, what is he trying to investigate there? Well, he had a specific task that he was supposed to do. He was just supposed to block the entrances and go back, right? Unless Dave isn't telling us something. Or Harold has his own agenda. There's the gym. I don't like this. I like it even less. Help. Help me. I can't believe it. A survivor. Probably this Harold guy. Quick, let's help him. Am I actually timed? I'm not actually timed, am I? You fuck. Now there's a fucking Jigglypuff on the way. I am not a fan at all of the combat. It's a little bit irritating as fuck. Just kind of put in like a bad place most of the time while you're attacking. Like every now and then you get a good angle like that, but most of the time it's shitty angles that you have to contend with. That's another berry though, I'll take that. You can come down here, I'm not going up there. There's that. Okay, when the health bar disappears, the enemies seem to be gone from the area. Well, thanks, kid. You saved my life. Are you Harold? Yeah, that's me. Why? Were you searching for me? Who are you? Don't worry. Dave told me to search for you. Are you alright? Did you get bitten? No. I'm totally fine. Everything is fine. Okay, that's a fucking lie. We should talk later. Let's head back to the hideout for now. Ooh, I don't have to actually walk all the way back there? Teleport me. I love it. Harold, God bless, you're alright. We all were so worried about you. We already expected the worst. I'm alive, only thanks to this kid and his Quilava. But tell me, what happened? I blocked the city entrance in the south just as you told me to. That should prevent these beasts from getting here, at least to an extent. Afterwards, I wanted to check the Pokemon Gym and see if it'd make for a good shelter or not. Or even to find some more survivors who could have fled into the gym. But a lot of these beasts hunted me on my way there, and I had to flee into the gym. But of course, they continued to follow me. But I was able to hide from them. thanks to the maze that Whitney built there. These infected got confused by the maze? Correct. These monsters are unimaginably stupid. They only have one thing in mind, eating, and they are very dangerous in large numbers. But it's very easy to trick them. Don't forget this. A single one is weak and no danger, but it's almost impossible to fight them in large numbers. But I can't thank you enough for getting me out of there. What's your name? I'm Ethan, and my Pokemon is called Brando. Again, thanks a lot, Ethan and Brando. He doesn't know what you're saying. You can just thank me. I was wondering, what's the deal with those trucks you placed at the south entrance? Can't we use them to get out of the city? Impossible. These trucks are trash. We could drive half a mile at best before the zombies would get us. All good vehicles, even all Pokemon that could get us out of here are gone. We are trapped in this city for now. That's why we need a lot of useful resources from all around the city. But we need a backup as well. You saw what happens when you're alone on the streets. But there's hope. Maybe we could build some kind of boat or car, but we can't think of that just yet. I'm just happy that you're alright, Harold. That's the most important for now. Come to me when you have some news. I'll do that. I'll continue doing my best. Ethan, I have to thank you. Yeah, no fucking shit, you have to thank me. I don't have anything I could give you for your troubles. I'll be sure that I'll give you something back eventually, We're all working together, and we'll all try to survive this mess as good as possible, right? Yeah. But Ethan, you and your Quilava are the only ones that can safely leave the bunker. So there's still work to do. Yes. But there's no need to hurry. Take your time. Come to me when you're ready to go outside again. Okay, well, for starters, we're gonna heal. Yep. And then hopefully we'll be able to save after this. Ooh, we got the Pokemon theme! Poke Center theme. Your Quilava was fully healed. Come back anytime. Now, Melanie should have a reward for us. You are done? I'm deeply grateful. Please, take this. We received a potion from Melanie. This potion heals 10 HP of your Pokemon. I don't need this now that my cute Bellsprout isn't here anymore. Yeah, well, potion wouldn't fucking help him. Hey, Ethan. Perfect time. Perfect timing? I couldn't really read that. I skipped too fast. I need the help of you and your Quilava. What's so important? I lost my toolbox when I was running from the infected. If I knew where I lost it, then I could tell you where it is. But I have no idea. However, the bike shop of this city has a bunch of tools. And how should I get in there? I guess the bike shop is locked like every other building in this city. That's no problem. I've worked there in the past. I have a key. Here. Ethan received shop key from Harold. You can open the door with this. And you really need tools? If we have to repair something, then yes. Don't worry, Ethan. There aren't many infected on the streets right now. You should use this to your advantage. And I'll give you a reward for it. I would love to give you your reward already because it's something that will make things easier for you. But I need some time to prepare. I'm sure I can show it to you when you're back. But this isn't urgent. Take your time. I'll talk to you when I'm back. Hey, my friend. Unfortunately, there's still a lot to do. But there may be hope for rescue. You think so? You've certainly noticed that the mobile phone network broke down. The reason for that is that the radio tower had no power. But we were able to get it back running again. The network is still off, though. If we can turn it back on, we can ask for military help. That would be the rescue force. I also have a Pokecom with me. I could call Professor Elm. He may know more about this infection. What? You're from New Barktown, and you know Professor Elm? Yeah. I got my Brando from him as well. Great. The only problem, the mobile phone network needs to be restarted manually. We can't do anything from here. Ethan, I'm sorry I have to ask you for something like this again. But you need to get the radio tower back running. I understand. I also want to know how my mother and my friend are doing. But I think the radio tower was pitch dark inside. Not anymore. We turned on the lights so you should be able to see something. At least the emergency power should be running now. That should suffice. That sounds promising. Okay. Brando and I will turn on the network and come back here. I owe you a lot, Ethan. This is the first time I'm feeling hopeful that we can actually survive this. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget it. I just hope there's no bad surprises waiting. Alright. We're going back out there again, but first, we're gonna save that shit. I'm gonna check Ethan. Got our ID up there, our name. And we got 2 badges already. Faulkner, you're a bitch. And what's the other one's name? It's like Bugsy. So I forget. That's some really loud music. I don't really know how atmospheric it is. I don't know if it really fits the vibe of the game, but you know what, we ball. First things first, though, we're gonna go to the bike shop. I think it was up here? Surely. Locked. Locked. Okay, it wasn't up here, I lied. Up here's the exit, yep. Some moaning and groaning off in the distance. We don't really want to hear that. Door is unlocked. This must be our bike shop with the tools in it for him. Ethan found toolbox! Let's go! These tools should be enough. Let's head back, Brando. Lava Quilava. Okay. Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready for that. While we're at it, your little Growlithe up here can get fucked too. Go sit on a twig. Okay. Are some of them gonna have weird attack patterns like this? Look how much he gains on me with that. Come on. There we go. I love Growlithe though, it's like one of my favorites. I'd say my actual favorite would have to be like Zora though. I love Zora. What's your guys' favorite Pokemon? Put it down in the comments. Let's get this... The Team Rocket Guard down there? I see you, buddy. Hey, don't move. You gonna fucking rob me? What are you doing here? For fuck's sake. You scared me to death. Answer me, kid. What do you want here? Are you one of Team Rocket? Yes, I am. That's none of your business. If you take one more step, I'm gonna kill you. Calm down. I don't want to take anything away from you. We just want to get the radio tower working again, so we can get help. Shut the fuck up. The floors above us are filled with walking undead. It's bad enough that the emergency power was turned on. I was hiding all the time down here in the dark, and that has worked until now. And now you want to go up there and lure these horrible figures? No way. I won't let you risk my safety. But we have a safe shelter. We only get the... Oh shit. Get your fucking hands off me. Don't you want to understand this, you little brat? Doesn't seem like it. I guess I'll have to kill you. Listen here, you little bitch. You ain't gonna kill me. You and your fucking Pokemon. Dude, stop choking me. Ugh. My throat. I warned you. You're gonna die here. Ugh. What is that? Enter? Enter or space? I don't know. I'm gonna hit both though. Ah! Brando. Scratch. I really have to fucking tell you to do that shit? Oh my god. He almost killed me. Oh shit, he's pissed. Look at him down there. Kill him. Brando. Holy shit. Never thought I'd see a Pokemon kill a Team Rocket member. Is he dead? Did I just... A living human. It sounds like James in Silent Hill 2. Come, Brando. Let's go. We've seen some shit, ain't we? Get this fucking tower back on now. Bitch, get out of my ear. I don't want to be hearing that loud-ass shit. Shut up. This woman is dead. Blood is dripping from her head. That rhymed. Very clever. Alright, where's the thing that's gonna be jumping me? Clark Kent looking ass motherfucker. Get out of here. Is that a... What the fuck is that? Why can't I remember the name of this Pokemon? Magnemite. Fuck, why couldn't I think of that? Is that... what is that? A Gloom? Or the pre-evolution of Gloom? I can't really remember all my Pokemons off the top of my head. Okay, that was bad. You need to have an area to knock them into. You do it against the wall, it doesn't really work. I probably just opened the door down there. Yep. Now we have a Magnemite to contend with. How did a Magnemite get bit, though? You bitch! Fuck you. I swear to God, him hitting me in particular makes me mad. You're a bitch, dude. It's cool how they gave the infected Pokemon, like, characteristics, though. The body is torn in two halves. How cruel. Yeah, I'm at 11. I gotta play it more careful. I'm playing way too reckless. 18 o'clock news. The Homicide Division DCPE-31 from Goldenrod City found out something new regarding the murder in the house of the married couple H. On February the 10th, the husband WH strangled his wife with a rope and put her body into a bed. The neighbors noticed the loud screams came from the house of family H. They immediately called the police. Mr. H told the police that he found his wife in his bed sleeping and he didn't do anything to her. But some DNA traces were found from the victim's neck on the rope. Mr. H is now in police custody. The criminal charge against him will start in a few weeks. But Mr. H can probably stay home until then due to his heart disease. I wonder if that's important, pertinent information. Ethan reactivated the mobile phone network. Let's go! That should do. Now we can call for help. Let's get back to the hideout. Is that a fucking Rattata? My Rattata. Ah, fuck. So much for playing it more careful. Losing half my health on like every mission I do. Oh, okay, I thought a cutscene was playing for... Oh, shit. Back for more, bitch? What the fuck? He was... infected. Ah, fuck it, get him. He can die twice then. Took twice the amount of hits. He's finally dead. Was he bitten? I feel like it's somehow my fault that he mutated. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, me too, Ethan. Now there's another one down here. Oh my god. Squirtle. I think that's Squirtle. I just want to get them all killed so I don't have to worry about them later. I'm about to start doing some shit I don't want to do to conserve these heals. I'm about to start going to missions super weak and shit. I might not heal on this next one. I might just save it and then try and do the next mission. Alright, for starters, Harold. Hey, Harold. I'm back and brought you this toolbox. The whole toolbox? Wow. Thank you, Ethan. I really need the tools. I'm sure they'll help us a lot. But I could help. Now, what's with the promised reward? Of course. A promise is a promise. I had to prepare myself until now. It took some time. You need to know. I was a passionate fire breather. I already saw the fighting style of Brando. I'll teach your Pokemon a new technique. I can teach your Quilava a flamethrower. That sounds great. What do you think, Brando? Okay. This will take a moment. Come back later. So, is my projectile better now? That'd be pretty sweet. Congratulations, Brando learned Flamethrower. Next to the normal PP bar, you can now see the special PP bar. Once that is filled, Brando can use Flamethrower against enemies. You can use it by pressing the 2 key. Xbox controller RB. Hit enemies, receive double damage, and will get knocked back. If the special PP bar isn't filled, Brando will continue to use Ember. Thank you. This move will help us against our enemies. Lava. Lava Quilava. That's great, and the tools will help us a lot as well. I could use the old wood over there and build something nice. Ethan gave back the shop key to Harold. I have a new project in mind, huh? Just wait for it, okay. I'm so sad my Bellsprout had to die, but I'm also relieved that it doesn't have to suffer anymore. I don't want to heal right now. Alright, get the fuck out of my way, Melanie. What about old lady? You got anything to say? Got Harold out of his trouble, or his terrible situation. We are all very thankful for this. Our situation would be much worse without Harold. It'd be much worse without me, bitch. I'll be fucked. Dave, are you fucking kidding me? What's the deal, bro? You lured me into a death trap. Admit it, you knew that and didn't tell me. Infected corpses and blood everywhere, and even a rocket grunt. What? Ethan, I swear I had no idea. Are you and your Quilava alright? Well, I'm fucking standing here, aren't I? Yes, and we got the tower back running. I hope you're satisfied. Wait. Team Rocket? What is Team Rocket doing here in Goldenrod? It was just a single guy, someone who just wanted to survive. Wanted? He didn't make it. Okay, not important. But you turned the network in Goldenrod City back on. I'm sure your work will pay off. But Ethan, I am truly sorry. I didn't know how bad it truly was there. I thought nobody would go into the radio tower while the power was out. Fuck it. I just want to know how things are in New Bark City. Is it New Bark Town? I should call them right now. Alright, let's do it. The opponent is not attainable. Please try again later. Okay, well I was going to call Professor Elm last because I feel like he's going to be progress. Sure enough. Spooky music playing. Holy shit, it's Professor Elm. Hello? Professor Elm here. Who is there? Professor, it's me, Ethan. Ethan! How are you doing? Are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Everything is fine. God bless, I'm so relieved. What's going on in New Bark? How's my mom doing? And is Krista with you? Your mother is alright. Don't worry, I'm taking care of her. Everybody in New Barktown is unharmed, but unfortunately Krista began her journey a couple of days ago. I haven't heard back from her since then. Listen, Ethan. The phone network is dead in most of Johto. I tried calling you hours ago. I own the only working emergency phone. Okay. I don't think you'll be able to call anyone else. Does this mean this infection broke out in all of Johto? I guess. Where are you right now? Do you have a safe shelter? Yes, I'm in Goldenrod in an underground bunker. The city is filled with infected. We were working together to find a way of escaping before it becomes even more dangerous. Do you have an idea how we could get out of here? Do you have any Pokemon left that could help us with? I'm sorry, Ethan, I'm as powerless as you are. Once people started to learn about this apocalypse and the undead, most of them gathered all their Pokemon off the storage system and tried to flee. The people were very obsessed with flying or water-type Pokemon. With those, it's easier to be on the move all the time and keep a distance. But a lot of them forgot that even a Pokemon has to sleep and eat. This method killed a lot of trainers. I have no Pokemon left here that could be of any help to you. Oh no. Is there no other possibility? Not even one? As I've said, my hands are tied. I'm sorry, Ethan. But it's great that you found a safe shelter. You should be safe for now. Professor, do you know what is happening? Where did these undead come from? Do you know how all of this came to be? No, I don't have any information regarding this. What this infection is and where it came from, I have no idea. Do you know if there is any hope for a cure? There was no official statement about this, but I'm delving deeply with the DNA of these beasts. I sent my assistant a couple of hours ago to bring me a cadaver of one of these undead. He should be back soon. Maybe I can find a way to stop this infection. Yeah, I doubt it. Tell me, Ethan, how's your Pokemon doing? Quilava. Brando? It's doing great. That was him. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, we're fighting these undead together. I've trained it well. But bitch, you've barely had it. You've beaten 2 gym leaders. You're fighting them. Ethan, you should be very careful with this. Every living creature that gets bitten by one of these undead will become an undead as well. Interestingly, I found out that some of these undead can keep a part of their memory from when they were alive. This means that some humans or Pokemon can faintly remember who or what they once were. I've already seen infected Pokemon using some of their attacks. Nonetheless, they are still dangerous beasts trying to eat living meat. With or without their memories, we will be careful, promised. But we couldn't have called you if Brando and I hadn't turned the radio tower on. Oh shit, Professor, look out. Fair enough. If it secures your survival, Ethan, something very important. Only a few seem to know this. Everybody, really every single... It's basically just everybody's already infected now to play the Resident Evil 1, or Resident Evil 2 getting eaten by a zombie sound effect. Yep, Leon's laying on the ground now. Professor? Professor? What happened there? That didn't sound good. Oh my god. Hope he's alright. Well, he's definitely fucking dead. And how was it? How'd it go? What did the professor tell you? He said he can't help us. And he also doesn't know where this infection is coming from. He wanted to tell me something important before the end of the call, but the connection died. I think something happened, but I don't know what. Oh shit! I didn't expect that. Shit. Really? Ethan, I am so sorry. Here we go. But it seems like we have to secure our survival here for another while. We can't give up just now. Listen. We're not giving up. Come to me later. We'll see what we can do. Let me have to talk to everybody to see who has side quests and who doesn't again. This rocket guy. Did I have to kill him? Yeah, we had to fucking kill him. If the dude tried to kill me like that, he tried to fucking strangle me. Yeah, he's getting the scratch. What was going on with me? I was so obsessed with killing him. He was a living human. That isn't me. What happened there? I need to get my thoughts back in order. I had to read like a robot there. I should just wait for the text. I can't allow myself to become a person I don't want to be. I can't forget who I am and what I want to be. I want to be the very best. I am Ethan. I want to become a Pokemon master. Like no one ever was. But can such a dream still come true in a world like this? To catch them is my... Okay, I'll stop. What if this world will stay like this? I just hope that won't happen. Got some inner monologue of Ethan there. Alright, let's go check everybody first. Ethan, writing a new project of mine, huh? Yep, good for you, man. You're doing good. Old lady, how you doing? Okay. Fuck, Ethan. Jesus, dude, do you think this is what I want to hear as soon as I wake up? Just in time. We have a big fucking problem. What happened? Did your mom get out of bed? Always works. When I was taking a walk through Goldenrod, I saw something on Route 35 that will definitely cause us problems. You won't believe it. But there's a big infected Venusaur walking directly towards Goldenrod City. Oh, it is your mom. It's so big that it probably can climb over the north entrance to Goldenrod City. We are all doomed if we aren't doing anything about this. Can we do anything to stop it? With a creature this big? No. Really feel bad for asking you this. But you have to kill it. A Venusaur? Are you I couldn't read that. Think. Venusaur is a plant type. Grass type. And zombies are already weak against fire due to their decay. A plant type zombie shouldn't be hard to kill, even a Venusaur. It's quad weak. Ethan, you must kill it so we can survive. It's like being grass and bug. And you're sure there is no other way? Absolutely sure. Alright. If this is the only way, come to me when you're prepared. Okay, do we think we can kill him with 6 HP? Because we're gonna save before we leave. Are you prepared to beat this? Okay, well, let me save it real quick. I'm gonna try and beat him. Let's do it. We can go. Wow, y'all weren't shitting. That is a big infected Venusaur. This thing is gigantic. Brando, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Quilava. Had a funky beat going there. Okay. I'll take cover so I don't stand in your way. You can focus on the fight. Can I take cover too? What the fuck is this music? Where have I heard this before? Alright, let's study the patterns here. Can I just do... There's no way it's as simple as that. Did I get hit there? There's no way it's this simple. There's no way. Ah, fuck. Well, not when I do stupid shit like that. Holy shit, I was almost dead there. Alright, you're gonna do big vines? Nope, now you're gonna do big vines. Wow, that was fucking difficult. Venusaur my ass. Well, I decided to run around that fucking building. That made that whole thing a lot easier. What luck. It's finally dead. Am I gonna have to fucking listen to that the entire time? The cadaver now blocks the exit from Goldenrod City. Now that I think about it, this may not be that bad, actually. Yeah, because now it's just a big blockade. Later, Venusaur. Okay, I didn't want to listen to that noise. But I also get to listen to this fucking noise. Alright, back to the shelter. Wow, Dave, you're a pussy. That's all it took. You're just throwing rocks at it from around the corner. Who the fuck are you? Vulpix. We got a Vulpix? 2 fire types? Why didn't you help me out? Oh, a new face, hello. Good evening, young boy. If I'm allowed to introduce myself, my name is Albert. And Dave brought me here just now. You could say he saved my life. I'm sure you're Ethan, right? Dave is praising you for all you've done for the group. And I've only heard good things about Martha as well. Stay away from Martha, you fucking creep. Well, yeah. No false modesty. I see that you have a Pokemon with you. A Vulpix. That's a pretty strong Pokemon. Ninetales would be better. We could work together. I'm afraid that's not possible, Ethan. You only attend beauty contests. Oh, you fucking moron. You're that 1 in 12 kids that actually did that. It's very weak, unfortunately. If I had known what misery was coming, I would have trained it. That would have been too good to be true. Yeah, it would be. Whatever, just have fucking what's-his-face teach it flamethrower, and then have it help us. Like, he can just throw projectiles. Unless he can only do it once for some stupid fucking reason. I think I just found a plot hole. Ethan, before you go, I have something for you. I just met you. Come back to me when you have time for it. I have time for it right now. Hey, young boy, I remembered something. When I fled from my place together with Dave, I forgot something important. I left my radio module at home. You have a Pokegear, right? Yes. Well, what use does that have? There were no survivors in the radio tower, and besides, there's no radio over there next to the beds. There is a radio. The radio over there is just a normal radio from the electronics store. That doesn't help as a lot. But if we install the radio module, maybe we can get some more information out of this disease. Maybe the military or the disease control center sends something out send something about that disease. And maybe there's a place for survivors, or maybe even a cure? At least I hope so. The hope dies last, young boy, right? I'll get that radio module. Wonderful. I believe this as well. Here. You need this to get into my house. House key from Albert. It's near the bike shop, you can't miss it. But be careful. I have developed a small, let's call it security system. It was initially thought as something that confuses thieves so they don't steal anything. You have to know. I'm a passionate master of enigmas. But you are smart enough to figure out the solution. Got it. I'll get you to the module. Or get you your module, whatever that said. I'm reading too fast, I'm slurring my speech. Trying to reach someone from the outside is definitely worth trying. Alright, well, we're gonna do that real quick. Hey, it's a normal stove, well, at least we can eat warm food down here. I didn't want to click it again. Yep, I'm doing good. You still working on that stupid fucking project? So I built a wardrobe out of old wood. Hey, that's cool, but, what do I do with this? Well, you could collect outfits in it, I guess. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Aha. When the shit hit the fan, a lot of people left their stuff behind due to the panic. You can find pieces of clothing all around the city and store them in the wardrobe. And you can change your outfit here all the time. I mean, wouldn't be bad to change clothes. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Well, you smell. Pokemon trainers are traveling day and night. I always wondered when they changed their underpants. From a hygienic standpoint, that's awesome. Well, so I'm changing my underpants regularly. But I guess a wardrobe is useful anyways, thanks. New clothes will give me some variety. You're welcome. I wanted to build something anyway. Take care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna hold off on... Who the fuck are you? Hi. You're the Pokemon trainer Ethan, right? Yeah, that's me. Dave told you about me, am I right? Yes, exactly. The rescuer of all of us. He said you're taking care of all the roamers. My name is Klaus, by the way. Before the disease broke out, I was a police officer working at the DCP-E31 department. So much is obvious. You can tell by that uniform. Yes. I knew Goldenrod long before the outbreak. It's scary how fast everything changed. I was working on the first couple of infections, as if we didn't have to do more than enough with Team Rocket. The disease came on top of this. In all of Goldenrod City, these cruel murders began, until we realized that you get infected through bites. Then everything fell apart and everyone survived on their own. Cruel. The things I've seen, roamers that ate living humans and Pokemon. Nobody should have seen that. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I, as an experienced police officer, will do everything in my power to help you. I just had my pistol. Hey, maybe you can help me with something. I have something to do for you. Come to me again if you have some time. Hey, you two. I could help you kill some of these roamers. That would be awesome. Brandon and I need help. All the help we can get. I can't do anything as long as I don't have my pistol. Being the roamers melee, no chance. They would turn me into dead meat in mere seconds. Those bastards would be happy about it. No way. Listen. I was one of the survivors that hid in the game corner. But that was days ago. I don't think they're alive anymore. But when I noticed that the infection was reaching the game corner, I fled immediately. I took the key, ran outside and locked the door behind me. I had no other choice. Either me or them. It was horrendous, these cries. I can't forget them. I am so sorry for all the humans that were still in there. In such a world, we all make mistakes sooner or later. I don't know. Maybe I could have saved them. Maybe. I'm sorry. I digressed. This is about the present now. So, to make it short and clear, my pistol is in the game corner. You need to get it and bring it to me. When I have my pistol, I can shoot some of these stinkheads. What do you think? Sounds like a good idea? You'll get the pistol. I'm sure we can pass by the game corner and bring it to you. Before I forget it, here. Casino key. You don't like the games corners or this? The last time I passed by, I didn't hear a sound, but be careful nonetheless. Alright, let's go do this 2 side quests real quick. We're gonna heal. Alright. We got 3 more heals. Brando's back at the full. 12 of us fully healed. Come back anytime, and we still have all those additional items. Let's go and go to what's-his-face's house. And then go to the game corner in that order. I'll meet you guys there. Oh great, sliding rock puzzle. See how many attempts this takes me, editor man. I fucked up. Oh, I nailed it this time. Easy! You're welcome, editor. Ethan found radio module. That's what I like to see. Bring it back to Albert. He surely knows how to use the radio module. Perfect. Now this music I'm fucking with. But let's run over to the game corner real quick and get that gun. This is not the game corner? Yep, there we go. Well, I definitely gonna be some infected in here. Ah, fucker. Where did my attack go? I don't know why it didn't come out. There we go. Let's get the gun. That is a decapitated Abra there. Who just came in here? Sounds like multiple came in here, actually. Alright, nah, just go this way. Later, bitches. I took a hit, which sucks, but still. Got those quests done. Oh, fuck. Well, that was pretty easy. Now that dude will empty the streets. The streets are already kind of empty right now. Is like a usage thing, like Nurse Joy, like I can pick when he empties the streets. Here's that radio module. You found it. Very good, my boy. Now let's see if the military or the disease control center is sending anything. Bad news. Nobody is sending anything. Well, I'm glad I risked my life for it. But somebody has to be doing something against this disease. But it doesn't seem like it. I was so certain that the government wouldn't let us down. And now, this. No police. No military. No byeeeeeeee. I know what they meant, but still. Control center that could help us. Nobody! We're completely on our own. I'm so sorry for sending you out there getting this. The radio module is useless if nobody is sending. But it has an integrated music player. I have no use for it, you can have it. Whoop-de-fucking-do. The music player is now installed in your Pokegear. Simply open the Pokegear and select the music icon to listen to songs. It gives you a good diversion every now and then. But right now there's only one song on it. There are songs scattered all around Goldenrod City which you can collect. They'll be added to your music player automatically. You should also visit the places you've already been to. Maybe you can find a song or two there. Thank you, for fucking nothing. A bit of music will calm me down for sure. Well, we're not using that, Ethan. Also, if I have to give everybody their key back, how the fuck am I supposed to go back to places I've been before? We can't rely on others for help, unfortunately. We have to act ourselves. Okay, you didn't actually give me anything then. I'm guessing that's the wardrobe. Yeah, I got your gun. You brought it with you? Perfect. This pistol even is fully loaded. I would have given this to Dave before this guy. It looks like it wasn't used. Whatever. Time to kill some monsters. Yeah, very good. How does that work? Because the streets were already pretty empty. You just fucking kill everybody in here. What the fuck was that? I was outside. Man, these beasts are getting more brutal. I almost used my entire magazine. I could kill a lot of the roamers, so you will meet fewer of them. I was also able to hurt some of them. It should be easier for you to finish them off now. That helps a lot, thank you. You're welcome. Is that like a passive effect on the open area now? Like with new spawning zombies, they'll just be weaker and there'll be less of them? Because if so, that's totally worth it. You're welcome. Well, that was all I could do for you. Good luck to you two. Ethan, come to me, please, when you have the time to spare. Hello, boy. You need to do something important for me. It is really important. Before this catastrophe, my husband and I ran the Pokemon daycare. Many young trainers came to us so we could raise their Pokemon. Those were wonderful times. Oh, I'm sorry. I digressed again. I just remembered there is a Pokemon egg in the daycare, but I can't remember which Pokemon was in the egg. If it's a water or flying type, that could be our ticket out of this city. It won't be, it'll be a fucking Togepi. Possible, but that doesn't matter for now. It's a living being that still hasn't been born, and it's not fair that it's in such great danger. Could you bring the egg to me, please? I will get the egg. I'll do it. I will get the egg, Martha. That's great. Thank you, my boy. Here. I'll give you the key. You can find the daycare on Route 34. The egg should sit on a pillow. Just take it and bring it here, but please be careful. Shaking the egg could cause it to break, and the Pokemon couldn't survive that. I'll be extra careful. Okay, I was gonna finish it after those last two missions, but let's go get this stupid egg real quick. Okay, what's in here? Resident Evil 4 save room music is what's in here. What's out here, though? Item? The song. Okay, I'll take that. Cool. Lunar view received. Holy shit, is that your husband, lady? Let's not tell her about that. Is he alive? I don't know. Or not. Or undead, whatever the word would be. Here's that egg. Ethan receives egg. God bless. The egg isn't damaged, nonetheless. Need to be careful. I can't let it break. Or it was all for nothing. The fuck? Was that a Maril? I forget what they're called. Scared the shit out of me is what it did. Whatever the cat type one is. Wow. Great fucking job, dude. Where's my body at? Get juked. Okay. Fuck that. We'll just run back to there for now. I'll fight them all later when I don't have an actual egg with me. Alright, Martha, I got the egg. I'm pretty much the best. You found the egg? Took 2 seconds. You must know, a young life like that has to be protected. Thank you, two. Thanks to you, another life was saved. Here. Dave just found this. Your Quilava surely has a use for it. Rando HP up. Was raised to 25. I just healed. I bet that would have healed me. Whatever, who cares? It was free and full now. I didn't have to do that, but I did. I'll take care of the egg for now. Ethan gave the daycare key back to Martha. You see, how am I supposed to revisit places? Hello, you two. The egg is doing great. But it'll take a while until it hatches. Alright, Dave. Finally talking to you. How'd it go, Ethan? Could you beat it? That was so long ago that I beat it. I've done other things for other people between now and then, Dave. Surely you know that I beat the fucking Venusaur. Yes, we were able to kill it. The corpse of the Venusaur lies in front of the north entrance. I guess that entrance is blocked for now. Great. Really great. We all owe you a lot. You have no idea how much you fucking owe me. It's alright, really. It was for all our safety. Yes. But don't forget that we're not taking for granted what you're doing for us. It's okay. Hey. Did you see? I brought some new survivors into our hideout. I've already met them and done things for them. This gentleman at the table was locked in his house for days. He would have starved to death if I didn't get him out of there in time. You're a real fucking saint, Dave, aren't you? This police officer came from a bigger survival group that hid in the game corner. A couple of days ago, I met someone from his group on the street. That guy was shady. Maybe that's why the officer isn't part of that group anymore. He wandered around the streets aimlessly. He got lucky that I found him before the zombies did. But, whatever. You should talk to them. Maybe they can help you. You should talk to Harold as well. He prepared a little surprise for you. Yes, I saw the wardrobe. I think it's great to have something like this in the hideout. Great. We can talk about the next topic then. Alright, let's get a little peek at what the next episode's gonna be. Hey buddy. Our options of leaving the city are shrinking, but there's one thing we haven't tried yet. You know the high-speed train in Goldenrod City? No. Doesn't matter anyways. That piece of junk isn't working. Our great mechanic Harold could get it to work again, thanks to the tools you brought him. I knew we would need them soon. Whatever. If we can get the train working again, we can leave this crumbling city. Why didn't we think about using the train earlier? Well, the underground there is filled with infected. Getting through there is no easy task. But it seems like we don't have a choice. The high-speed train. That could work. A safe way of getting far away from here. This idea sounds promising. Ha! I'm glad you like the plan. Harold unlocked the door to the train station. The train station is next to the radio tower. I saw it earlier. Go to him. He's already waiting for you. He will tell you what to do. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, that looks like it's going to be our next task for the next episode. We're going to get the train going, hopefully, and then escape this city. But that'll do it for this part. We got a lot done, I think. Plenty of tasks for all the other survivors. The side task, we have had to heal a few times. We beat the Venusaur. was a pretty good part, I think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, leave a like and drop a comment down below letting me know how much you liked it. And go ahead and let me know what your favorite Pokemon is while you're down there too. While you're down there also, the Discord description is in the Discord link is in the description. Feel free to join if you want. We're very welcoming to new people. And I hope all you guys have a good night.